I did forget something. Out of all of the motorcycles that are super sports, maybe somebody else can correct me, but this has emergency breakdown lights. It's bad when the company that makes the bike knows that it needs to have emergency breakdown lights for their motorcycles. Just saying.
Agents of the Resistance.
We must rise. We must resist.
So I'm going to start off this video by saying I do not technically hate GSX-rs. I have some issues with the bikes themselves that I'll go over, but I technically do not hate GSX-rs or GSX-rs. Now, with that being said, I am riding a Homeboys GSX-r 750. I don't know what fucking year it is. To me, they all look the same. But my illegitimate hatred for GSX-rs is not necessarily in regards to the motorcycle itself. Yes, I do have issues with the bikes, specifically with certain features of them, but I do not hate the bikes. So where my hatred actually comes from is the type of rider that is automatically associated with this motorcycle. I'm not saying all of them, but a fucking very large portion of them have issues. Let me elaborate before I get completely flamed on this video. Where I'm at in Florida, and even further south in Florida, riders generally who ride GSX-rs tend to stretch the shit out of their bikes. This one is not stretched. He is a guy that used to live in San Diego or something like that. He's in a San Diego bike chapter, so I mean he's a San Diego rider, so it's almost like a complete fucking swap from the East Coast, but it's still a GSX-r. Now, anytime that you talk to somebody and they don't know bikes and they want to get into bikes, they're basically like, oh man, I'm gonna get a GSX-r. Why are you gonna get a GSX-r? It's like, oh, because that's the only bike I've ever fucking heard of. And yeah, I mean, like, that's changed a little bit, you know, here and there, but like for the most part, that's the truth. It's just like new riders don't know anything other than hearing the word GSX-r and associating it with a sport bike. So already you're coming up with a noob rider that knows nothing about motorcycles and all they know is GSX-r. So obviously that's what they're gonna buy. Most GSX-r riders that are like that are in that mindset have never ridden any other bikes, or are like, my uncle owns a fucking GSX-r, or my daddy's cousin's mother's brother fucking, I don't know, owned a GSX-r, and that's all I fucking want to ride, because fucking GSX-r, 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 GSX-r. It's just a fucking stupidity. Like, it's so hard to explain. I have friends that ride GSX-rs. Obviously, this is one of them. Another one is Drummond Warrior. He fucking left his Triumphs and got a GSX-r. So I mean, it's like they're not bad bikes. It's just I hate the fucking persona behind a lot of the fucking riders. It's just it makes me cringe when you like go to a bike night and just like dudes are like, oh yeah dude, I fucking love GSX-r. It's the best bike in the world. It's the fastest fucking thing on the street. It's like, you're a fucking idiot, dude. It's like, I got my GSX-r up to 220 miles an hour. It's like, I fucking hate you so goddamn much. And it's like, it's not just the GSX-r, but it's just like it's the bike that seems to get the most of that. It's annoying. So it's an illegitimate hatred for the bike. But it's only because people, I'd say in the 80s and not even 80s, the 90s when these fucking things started coming in, this was the bike to get, and it's just like everybody knew GSX-r. So by doing everybody knowing GSX-r, that's all fucking people bought when they were fresh on the fucking streets with a brand new fucking bike. It was just, oh, I just want a GSX-r. That guy can go fuck himself. It's probably because I want a GSX-r. Now, what are my gripes that I have with the actual bike itself? The actual gripes that I have with the bike itself. Well, let's go over the things that I actually do like about the GSX-r. What I love about them is that they made an intermediate model between the 600 and the 1000 in a super sport class. So they have a 750 class bike. That's fucking awesome. So it's just like, it's for the people that don't want the 1000 horsepower, or the 1000 horsepower. They don't want 1000 horsepower. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm riding a GSX-r. Not my fault. Nice turn signal, fucking dick. So they didn't want to completely go up to 1000 cc's. I like that they offer a 750 class. That's freaking amazing. It's kind of like along the same lines as Kawasaki having a 636 in the 600 class. So I like that about it. I mean, it's got that going for it. Is there really anything else that I like about it? Not really. I think that's basically one of the biggest things that I do like about it. Maybe the turn signals that are already like integrated into the bodywork. I like that. Those are fucking cool. Yeah, that's basically about it. So what I don't like, they're not major discrepancies. It's just they're noticeable discrepancies. The GSX-rs are extremely notorious for having their stators and regulator rectifiers going out. They're like, done. I'm done. No more. Stators and regulator rectifiers go out. That is like insane that like they're known for that. It's just like I've had a bike last for fucking ever, and these things just happen to fucking go out all the fucking time. Something new that I didn't know about was that the master cylinder in the brakes, they had a decade-long recall through Suzuki for them. That is like baffling. How do you like let this shit go for 10 years to like finally realize that you have problems with your master cylinder? That brings me into the next one, is that they have not changed the overall design of this bike for 10 years. And I'm talking between the 600, 750, and 1000 class. They all look so fucking similar for an entire 10-year span. And that goes for their Hayabusa too. It's a fucking decade-long span. Are you kidding me? Now you can argue it's like it's perfect. Like they found perfection. Why mess with perfection? It's like saying you painted the Mona Lisa. We might as well not fucking paint anything else the fuck ever again because the Mona Lisa was perfect. No, fucking there's definitely better fucking paintings. You know, technology advances. Fucking put some of this shit into it. I like that it's got a gear indicator in it. But I mean, then again, I am a spoiled little bitch that I don't like counting gears. So I mean, like, what I like about, like, let's say Kawasaki, they come up with a new design practically every 2 to 3 years, maybe 4. I'm not 100% positive, but for a very good stretch of time, their bikes were getting like completely overhauled after a couple years. They looked nothing like the previous generation of motorcycle, and I fucking loved it. It's because they kept upgrading it, they kept changing it, they kept being extremely competitive in the Big Four and the shootouts and stuff like that. They're very good. What did I cover? Stator, regulator, rectifier, brakes, looks. I mean that's about it. Like I would love to see them do like an overhaul on the face of this bike. Not necessarily get rid of the single headlight, but like I thought, like when I first saw the KTM and I saw spoilers of the KTM RC8, I honestly thought that was the spoilers for the GSX-rs. And I was like, that is fucking sexy as fuck. Whatever Suzuki did, amazing. And then I found out it was a KTM RC8. I was like, oh, well that sucks. That's kind of a disappointment. So, I mean, it's not necessarily just a fucking single headlight thing that I want them to get rid of. I just want them to redesign it. Like, don't just make minor tweaks and shit. Like, giving it a little bit of a squintier fucking headlight, or making that fucking thing bubble out god-awful ugly. It's disgusting sometimes. It's just like, what the fuck were you guys thinking? Like their new livery that I'd seen said, like they didn't. It's like they put the biggest fucking sticker of Suzuki lettering on the side of their bike, so big that they couldn't even finish spelling it or start spelling it, depending on which side you started at. One side says Uki, and the other side says S-U-Z, Suz. It's like, we understand it's a Suzuki, but can you finish the fucking lettering? It's like, I'm gonna run around with a bike that says Uki on the side of it. Come on, guys. It's not a bad bike. It's just the little things. Like, I'm not against riding it. I won't own one. For the long... This is off topic, but I made a joke with some friends of mine. It's just like, and it was while I was in the thought process of, you know, do I want to get a stunt bike? And I was like, well, I might as well get a GSX-r. And my friends are like, why? I was like, because if I wreck it, who cares? It's a GSX-r. It's funny. It's funny in my fucking head. It's a solid bike. I mean, riding it, no complaints. It's a good bike. I just don't like the bad rap that it's gotten because of the shitty riders of them. Are there shitty riders for Yamahas? Absolutely. Are there shitty riders on fucking Kawasaki's? Absolutely. Are there shitty riders on fucking Hondas? Yes. Ducatis? Yes. KTM's? Yes. Aprilias? Yes. They're on all the bikes, but this one just happens to fucking collect the noobs because they don't know any of the other brands. Or they, yeah. You guys get the point. Try not to flame me too much for this video. I doubt that you've gotten this far into it. If you did get this far into this video, throw a thumbs up, because I'm gonna get a shitload of thumbs downs. I fully respect the guys that like ride these things the way they're supposed to be and race them. Like Guy Martin, holy fuck. It's just like a 600. Ah! I did forget something. Out of all of the motorcycles that are super sports, maybe somebody else can correct me, but this has emergency breakdown lights. It's bad when the company that makes the bike knows that it needs to have emergency breakdown lights for their motorcycles. Just saying. I'm done.